నేను కాదు.
డీసీలో పోయాడు.
ఉన్నా.
ట్యాగ్ మార్చు. ఛానల్ ట్యాగ్ మార్చు.
అంటే
అదే అట్ ది రేట్ అని ట్యాగ్ ఉంటుంది కదా యూట్యూబ్లో.
ఆహా.
కొత్త ఈవెంట్ ఏదైనా వచ్చింది ఏంటి? కొత్త ఈవెంట్ వచ్చిందా?
లేదురా. అవును, రిడీమ్ కోడ్స్ యూస్ చేసావా? 300 రిడీమ్, 300 3 మంత్స్ ఇస్తాడు.
400 ఎవడు మార్నింగ్ ఎవరిదో లైక్ చేస్తా.
300 రా. 3 కోడ్లు, ఒక్కొక్క కోడ్ 100 100 100. నీకు ఎప్పుడు లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ అయినా 300 ఇస్తుంది. హలో,
చెప్పు.
నేను కాదు,
అన్నాడు.
కాల్ వచ్చింది. హలో, నా ఎక్కడున్నారు? కొంచెం పైగా
interesting to do?
Okay.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too pop.
बेटा मैं क्यों आया, इसके लिए क्यों आया? हम्म, और मुझे जाना है क्या इसके लिए?
Into the wind.
पर क्यों नहीं पा रहा हूँ?
Follow the wind. Time to go.
బ్రో ఓ
చెప్పు బ్రో చెప్పు.
వస్తావా గేమ్ ఆడదాం వస్తావా
నేను ఇప్పుడు అంత ఆట
సరే
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Everyone hold hands. Dissipate.
One with nature. Shot! Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind. The wind knows it. Come back.
पता नहीं चल रहा है कहाँ पर इसका वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट। Ah. Ah.
Strike a pose! Shower me with praise! Take it. Go on. You have my approval. Strike a pose!
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Dissipate!
Time to go. Time to go.
Import stuff.
Time to go. Time to go.
Sorry, we don't. May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yes.
I knew it. Also,
Yeah, that.
in that case, I'll even offer you a.
You'd really do that?
You got it. Ahem. Well, hello there. If it isn't the traveler in Paimon. It's been a while, Mulani.
Player.
Was
Yeah,
that
let them
Steph?
know.
Of course. I know a friend who nearly. Whoa,
open.
for real? But let's get back.
Open.
Come on, don't be strict. No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide. Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go? We want to visit the mysterious. A trip to the mysterious island. You haven't. I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be. Yep. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be. Then, I learned all my with a good guide to lead the way. Since it's just my duty. Paimon thought this would be. Paimon will feel really guilty to make. Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait,
Who's
Hello?
Kolo?
Oh,
Oh, he's currently. Really? He's always out and about. Let me put up the closed sign first.
Apa may icon caller? Okay.
Time to go. The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
ఫోన్ మాట్లాడుతున్నావురా ఇంకా? హలో,
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take next time, indeed, no wonder he's the...
I wonder how much.
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything
Emulators
about being a
చూస్తాను
guide.
అన్నాడు.
Oh,
ఏంటంటే
okay.
పోకేమాన్
one day,
ఎమ్యులేటర్స్
I'll
చూస్తాను
also
అన్నాడు.
be.
That's him, right?
ఎమ్యులేటర్స్
Allow
చూస్తా.
me to do the talking.
పోకేమాన్
You
ఎమ్యులేటర్స్
must
బ్యాన్
be the
అయిపోయి
top
తెలియదా?
guide of your tribe.
ఇప్పుడు ఒకటే కదా ఉంది ఎమ్యులేటర్ పోకముందు.
mission. Since you've
సిట్రా
obviously heard
యూజ్
about
ఇవన్నీ
my...
బ్యాన్ అయిపోయి.
Yes, I've looked
సిట్రా
into
ఓన్లీ
everything
3DS
I need to
గేమ్స్
know.
కి.
Oh,
యూజ్ PSP
The
గేమ్స్ కూడా
mysterious
యూజ్
island.
యూజ్ అవుతాయి PSP.
Just as Paimon thought.
But first, please don't misunderstand.
you hear that?
ఆ
ఆ
ఇన్ఫాంట్
రెండు
చెప్పు.
బ్యాన్
Since you want
అయిపోయాయి.
to visit the...
సిట్రా
Yes, I know.
యూజ్
I
రెండు
must
బ్యాన్
reach... Don't
అయిపోయాయి.
waste your words on me.
You.
Oh.
You say you'd put your... Let's look
Already
at it the
download
other way.
చేసుకుంటే
Any guides in the...
వాడుకోవచ్చు
How do
కానీ
you think I reached the...
Well,
మల్టీప్లేయర్
that
ఆడతాను
doesn't
అంటే
make much
అవ్వదు.
of it. I can tell you're just looking...
పెట్రోల్ మల్టీప్లేయర్
New
అవుతుంది ఇంకా.
student.
What's up with that?
I have things to do.
నేను
now.
వినయ్ జయదీప్
Hold on,
కూర్చొని
Ko'olo.
మల్టీప్లేయర్
What's
ఆడుకునే
wrong?
వాళ్ళం.
Never mind that for now.
I know. The rare ores...
నీకు స్వాడ్ అండ్ షీల్డ్ పేరు స్వాడ్ అండ్ షీల్డ్ కాదు.
పోకేమాన్ సన్ అండ్ మూన్, స్వార్డ్ అండ్ షీల్డ్, ఎక్స్ అండ్ వై అన్ని మల్టీప్లేయర్.
అన్ని మల్టీప్లేయరే కానీ ఇప్పుడు
really
కాంపిటేటివ్
sorry.
దేనికి అవుతుంది
I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
ఏ సిరీస్ రా కాంపిటేటివ్.
I wasn't
అవును ఇంకా
planning on getting
400
into an
ప్రీమోస్ ఎందుకు
argument
ఇచ్చాడు
with him
ఫ్రీగా?
again.
That call
400
seemed
ప్రేమ
to
వచ్చాడు,
harbor
కొత్త
some
పెట్
kind of
వచ్చింది.
I know.
చూసాడు.
Oh, Paimon.
Of course not.
ఓకే
But
ఓకే
it's
ఓకే
hard to
ఆ
prove
రోజు
anything
నీకు
to him
రిజిస్టర్
unless you've
చేయించాను
actually been
గుర్తుందా?
to the island. That's right. It's just have
Actually,
no.
Pet
Please
pet
don't.
వచ్చింది రా.
రిజిస్టర్ చేయించాడు రా. అదే పెట్
If
ఎందుకు
you
వచ్చి
want, I
పెట్
always felt that
చూసినాక
my cheap.
అర్థమైంది.
So, as Uncle New's student,
నీకు
with the help of the renowned
నన్నేంటి
oh, Paimon.
ఒక
Come on,
ఈవెంట్ రిజిస్టర్
bring it in.
చేయించాను గుర్తులేదా?
స్టార్టింగ్ అది పెన్ ఇచ్చేది అదే కదా, ఎగ్స్.
you're making Paimon.
ఎక్స్ది కాదు,
Alrighty
ఎక్స్
then.
కంటే ముందు.
If we're gonna go,
ఇంకా
వెపన్స్
నాట్
అదే నాట్లాండ్
It's
వెపన్స్
that
అవ్వచ్చు.
scholar guy.
Scholar guy?
అందులో ఉంటది ఇది.
my name is Varamdra. Please.
I didn't expect to see you again, traveler.
Oh, and it's a
Excuse me, Miss
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can
అందులో
come
ఉంటే
along,
నాట్లాండ్ వెపన్స్ దాంట్లోని
I'm
ఒక
sure you've-
Oh,
I admit that after
Yeah.
we'll set off with... In other
ఇంకా
words...
if
ఉంటారా?
you accompany us,
So you still...
ఎక్కడికి ready?
Fine. Kari, I'll put the more for the
Potato.
return trip in...
Rondra,
now he wants to
wait.
పొటాటో కూడా.
Please
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
don't say that. How about this? Let's meet up to.
So you've decided...
No.
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started.
Time to go.
Hey, Alappa. I've got some business.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfat.
I know.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess
I need a kid.
another commission.
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this.
చేసా నాట్లాండ్ క్వెస్ట్ లైన్ చేసావు నువ్వు.
Oh, no, we're traveling.
That's what I thought. We're ready, Laffa. Your
మూరలో
total.
Isn't that still a...
Just imagine us in the
మూల
wilderness, okay?
అంటే అది 3
You
చేస్తావా
call that?
దాంట్లో
That's not important.
మూలానిది
మూడై కెనిచ్చివి 2 అయినట్టు. నేను ఓన్లీ క్యారెక్టర్ చేస్తాను, క్యారెక్టర్ స్టోరీ ఉంటుంది.
Time to go.
Shower me with praise.
Afternoon,
You.
because you're still
All right.
a record player.
Oh, that model.
Uncle. Thanks, Uncle Aunt.
A record player?
మెమోరీస్
This-
ఆఫ్
yep.
డేవాట.
And that's our next stop.
మెమోటోస్ ఆఫ్ డేవాట.
Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani?
You'd be the first.
ఫోటోగ్రఫీ
Maybe.
Whoa.
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night.
Is that really
ఏంటి
You know how it goes, Mualani.
Deal.
అంతే ఇంకా.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is.
What's wrong?
Next, I need to find my teacher and. Besides the legend, it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. The chief made which brings up.
Whoa.
Yes, but the.
That's right!
లోపలికి బయటికి ఎందుకు అది?
అంతసేపు పడుతుందా లాస్ట్దే
కెనిచా
ఫినిష్ మూలానిది లాస్ట్ మూడోది అంతసేపు
స్టోరీ
పడుతుంది
బాగుంటుంది, ఎంజాయ్ చేయి.
స్టోరీ కదా నిద్ర వస్తుంది
గుర్తులేదు.
Afternoon, Uncle New. I have a big
ఏం
surprise for you.
మాట్లాడుతున్నావు భయ్యా?
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up
మంచి
the
స్టోరీ
map.
రా. Enjoy
You
చేసి
saw
అంటారా
right through
నేను?
me as.
Did you forget that you... It's just then.
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the springs.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is
I understand, Uncle.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it.
Was this made?
Right.
You really know me best, Uncle. All right. Traveler and
Yay!
కొల్లాగేస్తున్నాయి రే, ఇప్పుడే కదరా మొదలు పెట్టాను.
Time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
strike a pose.
వీళ్ళు 18+ లాంగ్వేజ్ వాడుతున్నారు నాట్లాండ్ వాళ్ళు.
అవునా కనీసం వాడతాడు తెలీదా
అదే వీళ్ళందరూ 18+ లాంగ్వేజ్ వాడుతున్నారు ఏంటి నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
One with nature.
ఏంటి
ఏమో
ఏ వర్డ్ వచ్చింది 18+తో
ప్రిపేర్ టు గెట్ షౌడ్ ఆఫ్ బట్ ఫస్ట్ ఇన్ టు ద ట్రీ హోలో.
Time to go.
గుజ్జని తీసుకెళ్ళి ట్రీ చెట్టు బొక్కలో పెద్దది క్రెడిట్
Traveler, come on, over here.
వచ్చి తెలుగులో చాలా
అదే
తేడాగా ఉంది.
తెలుగులో పెద్దవాడు చాలా పెద్దది అయిపోతుంది.
Lonnie.
Good morning.
Morning.
So when are we leaving?
Seems
Well,
you're as
eat dirt,
excited as a
sucker,
child
sucker.
before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the Yay! First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
నేను చేస్తాను.
లైవ్ ఏం పెట్టలేదు కదా,
అదే
పెట్టావా? లైవ్ లో ఉన్నావా? చెప్పాలి కదరా.
Show me your moves.
Take a seat.
లైవ్ లో ఉన్నాను అక్కడ నీకు డిస్కౌంట్ లైవ్ పెడితే తెలుస్తుంది కదరా.
చంపేసిందిరా.
4th anniversary theme song Genshin Impact.
Let's try not to disrupt them.
ఫ్రెండ్ ట్రిగర్ చేస్తాను. ట్రిగర్ అయిపోయిందిరా.
Wow, there are a lot.
As expected.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can when the first chief created, so it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray
You're a real pro.
But according to the information...
So let me tell you a secret that it's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always...
This is a thing?
According to what...
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd?
Given, but...
No worries. We actually need someone to stay and look after...
Is that so?
And now I understand how much you care. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholosaurs sure seem
Kevin, you've already...
First of all, the and secondly...
But on what base?
Okay.
Let Paimon
According to the map...
this is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're...
Me? I discovered some, but...
Oh.
You can just call me...
In that case, please... Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholas... But this plant, we can apply the...
So...
Don't worry, it's also good...
Oh, Paimon feels old.
Perfect! Okay. Be sure to stay out of sight. Follow me and stay close. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Come on! Careful. Don't startle them. We must be getting...
Look, a bunch of...
Maybe when things... Sounds like...
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of...
I've heard that there is a type of moss that change... That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Holosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always... He's just... At least this has shown that...
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Ulamani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover...
Hard to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't...
Aha! Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see the... Find our next destination.
Really?
Well, intuition is all. Alright, break time is over.
నాలుగు బుక్లు ఇచ్చాడు అంతేనా
Into the wind.
Time to go.
Watch this! Stick around!
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely...
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's...
If you have any suggestions...
I believe them. According to my theory. Speaking of which,
Oh, I remember now.
after learning about the legend, I realized, even though I haven't... Firstly, therefore...
Now everyone...
All right. Then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and easy...
Then...
If I'm not mistaken...
Whoa! It started glowing!
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes.
The wind knows me.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature.
I see everything.
Stand with me.
We finally.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try. Huh? But
If Arandra can control.
Okay,
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
all right. Then it'll be up to the traveler to stay here, and I'll let you know when we need to.
Wait, but handling it.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all.
But it's so high. And you'll be.
Do you still remember that only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island? Since.
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Oh, bro, I'm having only one account. This is only my.
Need a surfboard? Carving waves! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
అరే స్ట్రీమ్ ఎందుకు అలా పెట్టావు? షార్ట్ స్ట్రీమ్ అయినా ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ పెట్టచ్చు కదా.
We did it, Mualani!
షార్ట్ స్ట్రీమ్ ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ బాగోదుగా.
ఎందుకు బాగోదు?
Let's ride!
చిన్నది ఉంటుందిరా.
పైన కిందన ఏదైనా ఫొటోస్ పెట్టరా గెన్షిన్ ఇంపాక్ట్ రిలేటెడ్?
చాలు పడదాం.
నేను స్టార్టింగ్ లోని కొన్ని షార్ట్స్ అప్లోడ్ చేసాను చూసా, పైన కింద గెన్షిన్ ఇంపాక్ట్ రిలేటెడ్ కొన్ని ఏవో ఉంటాయి. అలాగే పెట్టే.
Traveler, get to the next node!
కొత్త ఏం క్రియేట్ చేయలేదు కదా అన్న. సరే
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
నాకు రైడెన్స్ ఇవ్వని అకౌంట్ అడుగుతున్నా.
అలాగే ఒకరు డీటెయిల్స్ ఉండి నీకు తెలిసిన వరకు
ఏదైనా కొత్త అకౌంట్ ఉందా అంటే వేరే ఏదైనా ఐడి ఉందా రైడెన్స్లో ఉందా అడుగుతున్నా.
దట్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ యూజింగ్ అని పెట్టాడు రాడు అంటే ఆడికి కావాలి.
That was
You were amazing, Lulani! There were a couple of moments Paimon thought... Oh no.
It appears the flagell.
In that case.
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు ఎంజాయ్ చేయి.
ఏంటి
Hey, look over there.
Whoa! There's a giant
Cutscenes.
whirlpool over there!
Yep. And that's our next stop.
Huh? What do you mean?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way!
సరిపోయిందా చూడు స్క్రీన్.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guy.
Yes, I know. Everything points.
And what if you're wrong?
Parandra.
I'm not trying the spirit way. At this rate, So.
I can't find any.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration. I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
No, I refuse.
You?
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together. How about this? You and Karya wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
అరే ప్యారలల్ స్పేస్ మీకు పనిచేస్తుందా దీంట్లోనే ల్యాప్టాప్లోనే
ఏంటేంటి
ప్యారలల్ స్పేస్.
Whoa.
Do you also think that this is a reckless...
ప్యారలల్ స్పేస్
It's okay.
ఏంటి?
That's completely...
అంటే అది
This is
కూడా
just it. This gives us the power to decide
ఫ్రెండ్స్తో
which way we
మాట్లాడే
should go.
అంటే డిస్కౌంట్లో ఉంటుంది
Although I'm
కాస్త
pretty if the
voice chat.
scholars... The same goes for the two... The good news is...
Mulani?
ఒక చోట ల్యాప్టాప్లో డౌన్లోడ్
Traveler.
అవుతుంది.
That's right.
అవుతుంది అవుతుంది.
Besides, it's gonna take...
Aw, Paimon...
All right. Matters of luck.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon?
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karya? What?
I tried. He said that the water... I'm not much of a...
Oh, why did...
No time to hesitate. That way? He's been pulled away by the current. No, you're right. The current is too fast. We found him.
Oh, there they are!
Parandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, The path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared!
Seems we missed our chance.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very...
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
Huh? What was that sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. Not bad,
Hi,
right?
Rowdy bro. Welcome to the
Wow, so it
stream.
really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck.
DC kara.
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs. It's always better to trust our traditions.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan, and even the first person to become friends with the Kaholosaurus.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan that he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide. His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded. It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. A camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet.
Aardam
Everyone needs
Valorant
to
kuda
help make it
aadara.
more lively. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Yeah, she's right.
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what
One
the
of sorry,
purpose of a
చూడు.
journey is, it'd definitely be about
ఏంటి?
treasure and all kinds of
నా live
delicious
చూడొచ్చు.
food. And most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions.
Yes, I can't agree more.
ఇప్పుడు ఎలా ఉంది?
Okay, next person. How about you, traveler?
బాగుంది కానీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ అట్రాక్షన్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటది కదా.
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ అట్రాక్షన్ అయిపోయింది.
జస్ట్ నీది కింద నీ ఫ్రీ ఫైర్ ఛానల్ చూసావా, టాక్సిక్ డి అని చెప్పి అంత ఎక్కువ యానిమేషన్ ఉండదు. అలాగా ఇది మరి ఎక్కువ యానిమేషన్ ఉంది కదా.
అది సామాన్లు అంట. ఏం సామాన్లు కనపడుతున్నాయి ఇక నీకు?
You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is... Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer. Next, let
Me? If you ask about my travels,
Next.
well, this is actually my first time traveling, so I don't have anything useful to contribute.
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too.
Uh-huh. I hope that didn't sound too silly.
All right, now it's Varamdra's turn.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. The so-called journey is but a path that leads to these results. So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed. Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless.
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, My pain and
అరే ఆ
struggles will
మిస్టీరియస్
become just
ఐలాండ్ ఉందా
another
లేదా అసలు?
insignificant part of the process.
క్రాక్.
What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument. I must make it to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it.
Was that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kinda awkward.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with. Because the final destination of every journey is your home. It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Huh? Paimon slept so well. Oh,
Paper either?
Mulan and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to. Mulani!
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
You bet!
Okay, then let's go.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Mulani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me. According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Hard to say.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone. Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach. Woo! Whoa, whoa! Ah. Whew. You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Faster!
I'm ready. Yes, okay.
Let's keep going. We'll be able.
డీసీకి రాలేదు ఇంకా నువ్వు.
Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone.
అవునా ఉన్నా డీసీలో అసలు.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
What a maze!
కింద
There's
పడతా
lava everywhere!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same.
Isn't that the
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be Need a surfboard? Off we go. Faster.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here.
అదే ఓ చాలా తప్పుగా ఇది పెడుతున్నా.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which,
A distant light.
Misguide. It seems Varandra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's...
really?
I'm a scholar. When I first heard about the legend of the one exaggerated under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to... If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be
So you mean we...
Rejoice!
యానిమే చూడొచ్చు కదా, అన్నీ కనపడతాయి, అన్ని సౌండ్లు వస్తాయి నువ్వు పెట్టింది.
We should head back now.
జాపనీస్ యానిమే
What
చూడు.
are you saying?
This map is covered, but you just said maybe.
Are you joking?
But Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back, then we should head...
You thought I'm after...
Oh, he's acting...
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
ఎమోచియా.
As we agreed before, please trust my
దాని
judgment.
అర్థం ఏంటి, దాని మీనింగ్ ఏంటి?
Why? Are you wary of me?
ఎమోచి
Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure...
She's not that kind of...
The result is right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the? Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Misguide. Varamdra, he...
He'll be trapped by the lava.
నేను
We need to
బ్రౌజర్
hurry and take care of
ప్రింటర్స్కి
these
వస్తాను
monsters.
అనుకుంటున్నా.
Yeah! I must protect my clients. Let's ride! That's up!
చూడండి.
Amazing!
దిలీప్ వెలిగే అంట పాప.
The lava is rising!
Varamdra,
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya.
ఏ పాప
I'll be
వస్తుంది
right
అబ్బా.
back.
What are you doing, Lou?
I can use my surfboard.
But that's way too risky!
దిలీప్ బ్రో వెలిగే అంట పాప వస్తుంది.
Okay then, whoop!
ఇక కొంచెం
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. I'm falling rocks. Okay, watch this. Over there. Looks
It's right there!
Look carefully.
Why don't I give...
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. That way, you want to know why I...
The lava is rising.
You...
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't.
oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse!
Seriously?
Varamdra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. I believe that even so.
Karya.
She's finally opening up.
Milani, the
Don't panic. It seems.
Where did all these Kaholosaurs...
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head. We escaped
Oh,
What's the point?
hey, don't look...
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of the journey.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed. The journey to the mysterious island starts. Yeah. I think I understand the choice.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will... The principle of vulcanite... This means that there's zero...
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
భువన్ ఏం చేస్తున్నారా? భువన్
షార్ట్స్
షార్ట్స్ చూస్తున్నా.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
అయిపోయింది అనుకుంటే ఇంకా ఉంది కదా స్టోరీ మోడ్ కింద.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Wind Strider.
Showering you with praise.
Uncle New!
Ah, Mualani, it's good to see you again.
Uncle,
But you still have a question you wish.
yes.
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then
Because
A choice?
did you notice that the hidden inscription?
Oh yeah, you're.
There's a special only those who have been to that underground and this is the if you choose to boast about your if you choose to in the end.
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after a
But have you noticed
What?
Right. Hyma remembers that Koolo.
he deliberately recommend as guides, but in the process many guides they end up become this is what aside from so they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the.
Sir, I've given her talent and qualifications. Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Koholo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career.
Karya? I've come up.
You're the same as always, Varamdra. In any case, I can't give you an answer.
Karya!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Ah, yes, of course. I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always...
Karya, given that I've been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No. To be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
I understand, Varamdra.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karya said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Moon.
But Uncle New.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye.
Then remember.
Friends.
Well, that's one.
Then Varamdra and I will be taking...
Okay, bye.
భువన్
చెప్పు
You're
హెడ్
back
సెట్స్
already?
చూడరు ఒకటే
So,
మంచిది.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ కొనుక్కోరా
You-
బెటర్ హెడ్ఫోన్స్
ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ వాడతారంట వాళ్ళు.
ఏడీజీ కొనుక్కో
what? Why are you all
Idiot.
looking at me like new?
Ear
I've even been to
Koholo. But as for what we would deny about you,
అవేంట్రా కొత్తగా చూసినాను.
me.
So now,
ఇన్
I
ఇయర్
tried to-
మానిటర్స్
Yeah,
కొనుక్కో
but I have
అవి
one more place I want to show you.
చూడు ఫ్లిప్కార్ట్ ఉంటాయి 1600కి ఎంతకు ఉంటాయి
100 ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ లాంటివి.
ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ లాంటివి కానీ క్వాలిటీ బాగుంటాయి బేసిక్గా స్టేజ్ మీద సింగర్స్ పెట్టుకుంటారు చూసావా సింగర్స్ పెట్టుకుంటారు జస్ట్ ఆన్ స్టేజ్ సింగర్స్
హెడ్ సెట్స్ అయితే పెట్టుకుంటారు.
ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ పెట్టుకుంటారు ఆన్ స్టేజ్ సింగర్స్ వాళ్ళు అలాంటివే వాడతారు, కానీ వాళ్ళు వాడేవి 2 లక్షలు 3 లక్షలు ఉంటాయి అనుకో.
2 లక్షలు 3 లక్షలు ఏమిటి అర్థం?
నిజంగా
This is the
వాళ్ళు
place.
వాడేవి 2 లక్షల పైన ఉంటాయి.
What made you think of taking?
Well, we
ఈ
completed our trip.
కానీ
Would you
ఇవి
call it a
అలాంటివే, కానీ
sacrifice
కొంచెం
after
తక్కువ
all
క్వాలిటీ,
that we've
కొంచెం
been
కాదు,
through
చాలా ఎక్కువ
together?
తక్కువ క్వాలిటీలోనే ఉంటాయి.
The results
వాళ్ళది
don't matter
కంప్లీట్
anymore.
గానా
Oh,
కాపర్
it's kind of hard
కాపర్
to
అండ్
explain. I don't know if you get me or
సిల్వర్
not.
తోటి చేస్తారు.
I
సౌండ్స్
get
నీట్
it.
గా నీకు వైబ్రేట్ అవడం. ఇది అల్యూమినియంతో చేసేస్తారు. అల్యూమినియం కాదు కదా, అల్యూమినియం కాదు, ఇది నార్మల్ మెటల్ తోటి,
Traveler.
స్టెయిన్లెస్ స్టీల్ తో చేస్తారు.
So
ఇది
that's your answer, huh? To
ఈ
the
పేరేంటి?
meaning of a
ఈడీజీయా?
journey?
ఏడీజీ ఇన్-ఇయర్ మానిటర్స్ అన్నావు.
ఏంటంటే
ఇన్-ఇయర్ మానిటర్స్ రా, వాటి పేరు ఇన్-ఇయర్ మానిటర్స్.
$7,900 అంట. ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్ అవేనా?
It's a good one.
ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్ గా ఉంటుంది.
Payment's
3, 2, 1. Kahalasaur!
కంపెనీ ఉండవా?
కంపెనీ వేరే అవి.
ఏ కంపెనీ? ఏ అమెజాన్లో ఏవో చూపిస్తున్నాడు రా. స్పెన్లు చెప్తున్నాను, వచ్చేద్దంటావా? ఓకేనా, 3 స్పిన్కి వెబ్బన్ వస్తుంది అంటావా?
తెలియదు.
ఒకటి
పొడగుంటాను.
యాంటీ వచ్చింది. అట్లాంటివన్నీ స్టోరీ క్వెస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Time to shine! Just you wait. Our bond is strong. I'm getting out into the wind.
Gotcha, Will. Time to go. You are not welcome here.
This. Oh. I'm looking for. Let the world fly! Shower me with praise! I'm
One with wind and cloud. One with nature. Time to go. You are not welcome here.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Out of my way! Our bond is strong! I'm getting sick.
The wind knows me. So, tip. Meet.
Well, make yourselves at home. Shower me with praise. Dispatch.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nights.
We'll meet again.
You are not welcome here. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Be terrified.
और 3 करना, 3 करना, स्ट्रीम बंद कर दूंगा।
Time to go to work.
Share my knowledge. Shower me with praise. Dispatch.
Clouds high. The birds fall into the wind.
We'll meet again.
कुछ अच्छा दे दे यार, बेकार ही देगा।
You are not welcome here. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Out of my way.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
You are not welcome here. Make yourselves at home. How dare you shower? Oh! Dead with me.
Now
Hey.
testing my patience. We'll meet again.
I'm getting sick of this.
రౌడీ యూ అంట ఏమైంది రౌడీ? డిస్కౌంట్ రామంటారా అట్లా? స్ట్రీమ్ ఆపేస్తున్నా ఈరోజు.